Hello and welcome to the DFS underscore PhD show for today, the 24th of February. Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. We're back and we'll tell you why in a second. Might as well be us. And it's been us a couple of days in a row. So first NASCAR banked it on Sunday. That was great. That got us another month of the Saber Sim free. Okay, cool. We're thinking about it. So we went hard into tennis. We did 15 entries in tennis and bank a clock. So we're pretty happy about that. So now we got 2 months of like, okay, let's get our thoughts together. What can we look at? Let's figure out, I'm always talking about knowing your metrics and stuff. So in tennis, oh, I pulled up NBA. In tennis, I'm 80% ROI right now, lifetime. That's just absurd. I've put like $20,000 into it. That's a wild return. So I'm gonna have to go harder to into tennis. But yeah, in NBA, you guys know how much I play in NBA. 57% ROI. That's dope. So anyway, that's a lead in that tells you you can I think you can still buy some of my action on Stake Kings, stakekings.com/player/DFS underscore PhD. Markup's only 20%. I just showed you long term 57%. So you can go do the math in your head. That's 37% for you. It's still a pretty good investment vehicle. And in tennis, I got to jack up the price. I got to be honest now that I know this. So all right. But for today's slate, this is the first time I'm looking at you guys know how I build. So my rules so far, I've got the New Orleans centers on a fork and I've got Toronto centers on a fork. Those are places I think I see pretty important values early. Looks like I need some Quentin Post. Looks like I've missed that. Something, what I missed there? Horford out. Yeah, Horford out. Okay. So we're gonna have to re-click these buttons because I can't that's a pretty important piece. And Gafford, I mean like Gafford I'm kind of taking care of that with Bagley right now. So here's what I'll do. I'll add a Gafford Bagley fork. Gafford Bagley fork. Hey, there it is. That's why you favorite your favorite rules. They should pop up. I don't really know when it pops up a favorite or whatever. Diabate, yes, I think he's fine. I don't know why he's not in the pool right now. Gary Payton is, if he hits shots and gets time, okay. Yeah, Musele, I think we're starting to get pretty cute here. I'm running a lot of lineups though. Fine. 10. Vukcevic. I don't know what they're doing with his minutes right now. I gotta see something better for Vukcevic's minutes. All right, so let me show you. Redo this. So I got a Sandro call CMB fork right now. I'm not sure if what people are doing with these minutes, but Pirtle is out today. Let me double check the injury report. Toronto Raptors, Pirtle out. So with Pirtle out, who's going to play the center? I mean, it's going to be those two guys. Do they got more guys? Oh, they got Trace. Okay, how much have they been playing Trace? TJD stats. 2 minutes. All right, you got 16, you get 10 minutes. I mean, I guess it's possible that he just mixes in and takes exactly Pirtle's rotation. That's kind of what that was. So. 5% though. Are you really losing that much of your lineups in the 5% case where they just let CMB go nuts because like he's having an amazing game? By the way, you guys see that Yannick Niederhauser? Like, I gotta start playing him more, man. The other night I had him in the field, but I didn't wind up getting any of my lineups in 10 lineups. Dude, smashed, and I gotta tell you, it was incredible. Outplayed Brook Lopez to the point where Brook Lopez wanted to be mad on the bench, but you know what Brook Lopez couldn't be? Couldn't be mad on the bench because you know what? The guy won the game. Like he got the crucial block to win the game. I mean, you just got to cheer the guy. With a guy, he beat you for the spot, and now you're playing off the bench, and that's fine. And legitimately, that's fine for you. Like, you can't be upset about that. So I'm happy for Yannick Conan Niederhauser for having such an amazing game the other day. Okay, so I'm going to do 150 unique lineups scattered across a bunch of different things. Only 100 of them at random will be pulled into the set for the stake, just so you guys know how I do it. That enables me to sample beyond what I'm able to pay for. So like it gets me into a deeper set of lineups than somebody who doesn't do that kind of sampling. So just so you understand what we're doing there and why we're doing it. Okay. I had a piece of rant. So let me pull up. You should join me in the Discord for further rants. I also tell you when stuff is available. So the stake for tennis was up. Those will go pretty fast now that I know it's 80% ROI. Geez, man, I gotta charge you at least 30%. I'm trying to go 50-50 with the profit now. Like my lower bound, I want to be 50-50 on profit, right? So if I'm not charging a little bit more, I'm not 50-50 on profit. You guys are you're getting better than 50% of the profit when you do tennis with me. So I don't know, a little Scroogey. I'm feeling a little Scroogey about that. I didn't sell out today at 25%, so we'll see what the market does. All right, didn't have much of a rant, looks like. Yeah, Alondis Williams. Did people get there eventually? Or am I still the only guy? 16%. He's core for me. I'm going 65%. I don't know what's different today. People are always like, oh, it's just he got there in a blowout. Yeah, guess who's playing today? It's the Washington Wizards. Guess what it's going to be? It's going to be a blowout. I would encourage you not to play good players on the Washington Wizards. Yes, I know they were good. I remember the part of the season when they were playing as well. Vukcevic and Carrington and Kaishan George. Even Trey Johnson was hitting amazing shots. Will Riley got minutes when they were out. These guys are not plays today, just not plays. They are not trying to win this game, and they're playing Atlanta. So to lose, they're going to have to play Alondis Williams a lot of minutes. And also, just the last three games, he's played 28, 29, 34 minutes. So to project him for 23 minutes is wrong. Don't do that. Project him for the number of minutes he's going to play. Like the number of guys it's high. I mean, is Champagny back? Is that what it is? Champagny stats. I think he was back last game. Oh gosh, this one, right? Yeah, he was back last game, played 11 minutes. I mean, I guess you could think he's going to get his 2025 back eventually, but is that going to come from Alondis Tankosaurus Williams? I mean, when you got a guy who can both look like he's playing hard, probably is playing his hardest, and ensures you're going to lose the game, he's going to get infinity run at this time of year. So that's the reason why I got Alondis Williams. But as a result of this rant, we're dialing him back to 45% because Champagne's minutes are going to go up. And we've got him here for 6.66 minutes. No, it's going to be, I don't know, 18, 20, or nothing. So if it's 18 or 20, and it's like 50% chance of that, my Alondis Williams rant, medium worse, not as good of a rant. I'm still big time into Alondis, but I don't want to die more than 50% of my deaths on that hill today. All right. So overall rants, where else? Oh, let's finish the rants. But also Sharif Cooper I boosted. I think Sharif Cooper going to get a ton of runs still because you know what? He's really bad. Sharif Cooper can take 20 shots in any game, and guess what? You're not in danger of winning. Not in danger. And even if he scored 25 points, he scored that on 25 shots. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win-win-win-win because we want him for fantasy. We don't even care if they win. Like we like it when Alonzo Williams scores 52 fantasy points in a 50-point loss or whatever that was the other day, right? So anyway, all right. Where are we getting to exposure wise? Do I like it? It's a tremendous amount of Zion. I love it. I want to smash Zion in spots where it's a close game and he's going to get every shift. They played him in like an 18-point blowout until like 50 seconds left. He's getting a lot of work, guys. He's looking also like if we're talking about just how players like in shape they are, Zion wants to get you the fantasy points, and now he's in shape. Like, what are we giving him? 32 minutes? Is he getting up there? Like, he's playing a lot of minutes now. Stats, not just show me giant Zion Williams pictures. 33, 30, 33, 32, 38. I know that's in the bag now. So like the upside in a close game here, where they just keep throwing the ball smash, throwing the ball smash is pretty high. I like core Zion. I like core Quentin Post for obvious reasons. Someone has to guard Zion. Someone has to guard the guys on this team, and Horford's out. Like they got no guys. Who's your other guy? You getting Gary Payton? I mean, I guess I'm thinking we get Gary Payton. We get some Draymond Green down there in the post. I mean, just gonna eat them alive. Just gonna eat these guys up. Gonna absolutely chew on them. I don't even really like Gary Payton down there. Like, oh my gosh, this is just a terrible matchup for this team. But I did on the other side. That was one of my other rules was a Matkovich fork. So I don't know which one of these guys is going to eat. If it's going to be Queen or if it's going to be Matkovich. But one of these guys is just going to absolutely mash monster mash on some tiny boy, right? Like, what is this matchup? What are we expecting? Like, yeah, Quentin Post can guard one of Zion or Derek Queen. Now, who guards the other one? Draymond, I guess. Oh man, I don't know, man. Like either way, like the size difference in each of those matchups is huge. Like Quentin Post, wait. 238. Zion Williamson weight, even after the weight loss, is 50 pounds more than that. 50 pounds. Now, what about Draymond? Draymond, pretty big guy, right? No, Draymond is not as big. 230. As a man who is 230 pounds, I'm able to recognize when a man is 230 pounds who's about my height. But on the other side, who was Derek Queen? Now he's a little bit less, I think, probably 250. Yeah. So I mean, the best you got is a 20-pound weight difference. And I mean, obviously you go to the 50-pound weight difference first, but both of those guys like have massive, massive differences at the thing they like to do the most. So honestly, I'm gonna go here, Derek Queen, make sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Love it. Gotta have it. I mean, like, I guess we're worried about what is he not playing? He got outplayed by DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, I'm not worried about I don't think we're going to have a DeAndre Jordan takes over the world game again. I think we're going to go back to 28, 31, 33 minutes for Derek Queen. Everybody likes to see Derek Queen do triple doubles and stuff. So, yeah, I'm projecting him for 31 minutes, which is fine, I think. There is a little bit much. Well, whatever. 31, 32 minutes. I think that's fine. And also because it's a late game, I'm gonna leave it for now. Because all late game stuff is will be changed, right? I mean, like we get news, great. We're gonna do the news now. Like so keep an ear out for news, obviously. Like I didn't even look at whether there was recent news since I sat down to have coffee an hour and a half ago. So this is all based on news from back then. Uh, let's look at my highest leverage plays. That's a great way to talk about what I've done. Clowney. I think Clowney is in a great spot here today. Clowney loves to smash, loves to eat garbage. He's a garbage monster. He wants to take every three and make every three as they're up by 25, 30, 35. He wants every single shot in that circumstance. And I love a garbage monster. This is the time of year you want to pack your team with garbage monsters. So he's a great garbage monster. Alondis, we already said. Now, one thing with Alondis, by the way, just like I watched the game, I did see this too. The number of shots, he took 5 shots in 35 minutes. So somebody told him to pass the ball. You know what I mean? Like, uh, I don't know what that. I mean, I guess he got 5 shots in 28 minutes. Like, he's trying to prove his bona fides as a point guard a little bit here. So you're not going to necessarily get a massive double double every game, but like you could. Oh, I think I see what's going on. I think I see what's going on. He's trying to get a triple double, right? He got the double double with the rebounds. He got another 7 rebound game, which I gotta tell you guys, shooting guards, the rebound is not the part, that's not the double double they get, right? Most of the time, they're getting the assist double double. So let's go over here. Like what is NBA advanced stats, advanced passing stats? We're gonna look up how many, like, are they just not hitting his shots? What's going on here? Tracking, passing. Okay, so potential assists. And the dude that I specifically cared about was Alondes Williams. So Alondes Williams. Oh boy, I have to remember what team he's on. Washington Wizards. I definitely know that. Okay, so Wizards, advanced filter. No, here we go. It's not here. Alondes. Can't be that many people named Alondes. Okay. Potential assist. Nope. I mean, nope. So he's got 4 assists on 4.7 potential assists. Just what in the world is happening with this guy? Like, he stands. He's not standing in the corner. I watched the games. Anyway, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop yelling about Alondas, but I can't. I can't justify any more upside than I've already given him. I can't do any more here. What else? Who are these big plays? KPJ. Oh yeah, all the close games. Just make sure you've boosted the stars in close games and you've limited to chance the game stays close and or three-quarter massive score for stars in other games. So for instance, I have a bunch of stars crossed out. Well, I guess not that many stars crossed out, but I don't have much of Jalen Johnson or Tyrese Maxey because they're in 10-point games that are definitely going to blow out and they'll number one, just going to lose attention, lose focus because who cares? And number two, they're going to be pulled. They're not going to play a full game, and so I don't think they're going to get there. So that's why you see this distribution. It's not really enough Harden. I would like to be a little bit above the field on Harden here, but I'm not going to force it like right away. But Broad strokes, that's what we're doing here. Let's look at the negative leverage plays. The guys were fading as a result because this is something I have not done yet, right? This is the actually fun for me part of the show and the important for me part. And then I'll get out of here because I got to go eat lunch in 5 minutes. All right. CJ McCollum, yeah. Anybody who has a minute ceiling for me is out. I don't care if they hit all their shots. They're going to do it in 30 minutes or something. Like CJ McCollum started the last game, and I was like, oh boy, isn't it going to be crazy when he gets more minutes? He did, 32 minutes. Okay, whatever. I mean, like, whether he starts or Ricochet starts, I mean, like, I guess I'll boost him just a littlest bit because I don't want to be 0%, but I don't want to be more than 15%, but I don't want to be 0%. So that's a mistake. That's why we double check. Hartenstein against Toronto is just he's fine. If I get some, I get some. I think that's the deal though. Like, I mean, what are his minutes looking like? Is there an upside case to be made? He feels like he's going to get 25 no matter what. Yeah. So Hartenstein, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna just unclick him to double down on that. Jalen Johnson, blowout worries. Guy Santos, overowned. Jarris Walker, slightly overowned. I don't care about any of these fades. These are all fine fades. Man, I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with this Chris Middleton ownership. I saw getting 30 minutes. He's just not that good of a like. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover the Chris Middleton, but boy, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You know what I mean? Like I have to. You got to do what you got to do, and sometimes you got to cover Chris Middleton. But man, don't want to. I do not want to in my life do that. All right, so you know what we do. When you have $100,000 in the bank, you make sure you put it there. You don't accidentally not commit your lineups. Make sure you do it. The other place, by the way, besides having high 57 and 80% ROI that you can keep playing, the reason I actually kept playing was there's overlay. So there was a bunch of overlay for the 3-3-3-3 contest, and tonight there's a bunch of overlay for all these weird satellites. So make sure you do the every contest where there's overlay and places yeah, just other games, other contests, right? Because it's fun to play a new contest every day. That's why I'm back on FanDuel, but I'm only playing 15 lineups. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, and I do not have the ROI to be giving advice to you on FanDuel or to be offering stakes at this time. So we'll let you know whenever that changes. No, honestly, I could look it up and it's going to look good on FanDuel too because I did win a big one and I never play over there. But right now, I just don't have the like. I'm just not doing that kind of show. I'm eating lunch right now. So thank you guys for watching. It's great to see you again. And yeah, remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, somebody does have to win that money. At least it turns out in tennis, might as well be us.